Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Friday, February 26th, 2021, and I hope that you're having a great day. When you hop on here, please tell me what type of day you are going to have today. What type of Shibboleth day you're going to have today. I have a Shibboleth intermittent fasting day planned, but I do have to say I gave into a holiday yesterday. Thankfully, I'm still within my guidelines of my available holidays, but I did give into a holiday yesterday. And of course, I wish I hadn't, but I did. So I want to hear about what you guys are doing today, and let me know if you've lost any weight this week. I would love to know if what's going on with you this week. We are going into the weekend, and remember to have a plan. Have a plan for Saturday and Sunday. Good morning, Kathy from Michigan, having a perfect day. Kelly from Tunnel Hill, Georgia, perfect day. Hey, Dave, how are you? I've missed seeing you out at our networking events. Hope you're doing well. Come by and see us at some events. So it was a busy day of networking yesterday, but today I don't have anything to do at all, which is kind of nice. It's very, very rainy here. Good morning from Michigan, Charlene, TGIF. That is right. She's had a perfect day and lost 2 pounds this week. Way to go, Charlene. That is awesome. Good morning, Amy from Ohio. Intermittent fasting, perfect day. She had to switch to a holiday yesterday too. Yes. I understand. That happens sometimes. Michelle, good morning from Carrollton, Georgia. Intermittent fasting day. And Diane having a perfect day, just shared. Thank you, my super sharer. Thank you. I hope you have a great weekend as well. Yep, Kelly, I don't know what it was about yesterday. Kelly had to switch to a holiday yesterday too. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I pulled out strategies yesterday. I pulled out the go into the Bible strategy that I've been talking about for the past couple of days. I did it in the car when I was riding around. I just put on I put on this devotional just to play through the car radio, and I listened to that for a while. And then I still gave in to eating my oatmeal protein pie before I got to the luncheon where I was going to be. Now, thankfully, at the luncheon, they had nothing but pasta stuff. I wasn't going to eat that anyway. So that still worked out. And then I still was like, I want some chips. And so I came home and I had approved health-wise chips and stuff like that. But then I'd eaten everything I could. And then my son wanted pizza. Then I made approved pizza and I ate some of that. So it was over my portions. And then I thought, well, I'm going to have nachos too. So anyway, let's see. Marjorie lost 2 pounds this week from Dallas. Perfect day. Awesome, Marjorie. That is wonderful. And good morning to you. Hey, Alicia, need help. Just joined Wednesday. EFB is recommended for newbies. Oh, yeah. Because EFB is efficient fat burning. That's what newbies want to be in. So what you need, Alicia, is you've got to do the fast track. You got to trust the fast track system. So go into your account, click on dashboard, and your fast track should pop up. And when that pops up, just work your way through those laps and it will teach you. But you need to watch Sunday and Monday nights webinars. Now, you can participate in those live, or you can listen to them recorded in the fast track laps. So the fast track laps is designed for you to learn it. And EFB is extremely important for newbies. It's important for all of us. So good morning, Cheryl, IMF Day in Clarksville. Hey, Becky from Cairo, IMF Day. Hey, Ron from Lilburn on an IMF Day. Yes, Jonathan. Jonathan's having a holiday today. Yeah, I'm not having a holiday today, tomorrow, or Sunday, because I want to weigh on March 1st. I want to weigh on March 1st because I have not weighed since February 13th. I just wanted, sometimes you get tired of focusing on what the scale says. And so I just thought, I'm not going to wait till March 1st. Jonathan's down 53 pounds and he's kept it off for 2 years. Oh, yes, we can all do this. It's just a management system that helps us manage things. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get into our devotion today. Our devotion is called Unsolicited Feedback, and it is from Made to Crave Devotional by Lysa, TerKeurst. And the verse is Colossians 3, 1 through 2, if you'd like to type that in. Colossians 3, 1 through 2. Since then, you have been raised with Christ. Set your hearts on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. You know, I kept trying to set my mind on that. I even went upstairs yesterday. And you know how I said yesterday to pull out and read Proverbs the day that it is, you know, just to give you something to dig into quickly. I read Proverbs 25 yesterday. I was still battling all of that. And then I pulled up some other devotionals since I haven't read since January, and I started kind of reading through those, all still battling. Honestly, though, I'm telling you, I feel like that didn't even help. I hate to have to say that because I feel like I was going to the Lord and it still didn't feel like it helped. But it's a strategy, okay? And strategies have to be perfected. And that is a new strategy that I am trying out based on this book. So yeah, it was a strategy that I'm going to have to keep perfecting. Well, EFB, Alicia, happens after you've had 2 perfect days. So after you've had 2 perfect days and you've journaled those 2 perfect days, you're going to see a flame in your timing chart and you're in EFB then. And then you want to string as many efficient fat burning days together as you can. So EFB is the state that your body gets into after you've had 2 perfect days. And flames are represented for those EFB days. So if you've already started, you could already be an EFB day if you've already had 2 perfect days. Let's see. Becky had a holiday yesterday, very controlled in one meal, didn't need my pig. Awesome, Becky. Awesome. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm so glad that you did that. That was good to know that you can control that. So congratulations. Yeah, awesome, Samantha. Good. It's always good when it confirms. Oh, gotcha, Alicia. Yeah, Jason's challenges will definitely help. So that's awesome. Good. Yes. And I'd been telling people about that, Samantha. Samantha found this book on Amazon Warehouse for $5. The book and the devotional, $5 each. Lysa TerKeurst, Made to Crave. Good morning, Andrea from Georgia. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start reading this. Anytime we put ourselves out there, you know what I mean? Put yourselves out there in any way, we can feel exposed. Whether it's going on a job interview, presenting a holiday meal, that's funny, presenting a holiday meal, or waiting for guests to RSVP to our party. I felt deeply exposed when I finally said out loud to someone, I'm starting a new healthy eating plan. I know a lot of people that don't tell people about them starting a new healthy eating plan until they think they've got it down. So I understand what she's saying. I didn't like having to tell y'all that I gave into a holiday yesterday, but I am living this out in front of you, and so that's what I did. I was concerned that others might roll their eyes and think, there she goes, dieting again. I anticipated the eerie feeling that friends and skeptics would now pass judgment on my every bite. Even well-meaning encouragement or questions can be embarrassing when it calls attention to an area of struggle. A friend once asked in front of a group if she could have my size 16 slacks now that I was wearing a smaller size. While she meant to highlight my successful weight loss, a different response ran through my mind. Now everyone knows the number I previously thought I'd hidden behind fashionable pleats and tunic sweaters. That's funny. In addition, the brief suspicion struck me that everyone was really wondering if I would gain all the weight back again. Some people call this insecurity. I call it normal. So what's a girl to do? Don't let people's compliments go to your head, and don't let their criticisms go to your heart. The degree to which you do either of these things is the degree to which you'll be ruled by what other people think of you. And boy, I know from experience how dangerous it is to believe the stability of my identity on the fickle opinions of others. Each day, let God whisper into your heart the truth of who you are and whose you are. Filter the opinions of others through the reality that just because they think it doesn't make it true. Okay, that doesn't sound like I read that right. Filter the opinions of others through the reality that just because they think it doesn't make it true. Be brave enough to accept negative feedback as a possible call to action, but not a definition of your identity. And while you enjoy the positive feedback, refuse to get bloated by it. We must rise above the chatter of the world, place our identities in the unshifting grace of God, and keep our hearts tuned to the reassuring whispers of Jesus. And here is her prayer. Dear Lord, I struggle caring too much about the opinions of others. I beg you to please whisper words of truth into my heart and mind today. Protect me from both the bad and good opinions of others, as I am reminded that only your opinion counts. In Jesus' name, amen. And that makes me feel bad that I gave into that holiday yesterday, because I was so trying to make his opinion be the one I wasn't about opinions yesterday. It was about eating. But anyway, let's see. What are y'all saying? Oh, they are. Yeah, they are allowed. So, Wendy, they are definitely allowed. And I honestly don't feel bad about the holiday. What I feel bad about is that I did not sleep nearly as well. I knew I wouldn't sleep as well. See, these are things that I wish that I had focused in on more. But no, Wendy, I love that encouragement, because you are right. We are. And what I'm thrilled about is that I'm a really good rule follower, and I'm still within my guidelines. So I love that I could have that holiday yesterday, even though it wasn't what I wanted for yesterday. But I'm still within my guidelines, so that would be good. Because if I ever get outside of the guidelines, oh dang. Yes, Diane, yeah, that's a great strategy. So we've been talking about not being filled in certain areas and to not let food do that filling. So we were talking about letting that Bible be the place to go. And so I used that yesterday in the car. I mean, my mind was on food all day long. And I was also and I am not an anxious person, y'all. I am not that person that has anxiety. But yesterday, it was rough. It was rough. And I was using food to see, will that help it? Will that help it? Because then I ate. All the stuff I ate was approved until the nachos last night. Because not one thing I ate yesterday was not from the Shibby shop or the grocery store. It wasn't approved until I ate Tostitos and full fat cheese. But yeah, that was such a weird day. Such a weird day. And I knew I needed the Lord yesterday. And I kept going to it. And I was like, okay, I'm coming, Lord. I'm coming. Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you answering this? Why aren't you feeling this? That's what I felt yesterday. Sorry. Y'all ever do that? Hey, you know what? Now that I'm crying, I get to do this. I need to do my face up there. But yeah, it was kind of frustrating yesterday for me to be going to the Lord, using our strategy, and it not fixing it. Sorry, I gotta do this. Oh, goodness. Good morning, Becky from Lake City, Florida. Good morning, Sandy. I love seeing you on that exercise machine yesterday, Sandy. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. Yes, we are in this together. And I'm so thankful that we are here together doing this. It's awesome. Yes. Good morning, Polly. Amy, I love a hollow meal. That is the most awesome way to do it. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Marjorie. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Thank y'all. Thank you. So sweet. So sweet. Yeah, I just, when you're sitting here and you're saying how people should do things, and then you couldn't even make it happen, and you weren't hearing him talk. It's like, why? Hey, Monica. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Andrea. Those pigs are fun. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Becky. You're welcome, Sandy. I loved it. You're doing great, Sandy. So proud of you. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, yes, Polly. Yep. Thank you, Sandy. Okay. So what I'm going to go do right now is I'm going to go turn on all the lights in my house because it is gloomy outside and I have been enjoying, thank you, Sherry. I have been enjoying these beautiful sunshiny days that we've had here in Georgia and it's gloomy and I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the gloom because it brings you down. I mean, in my opinion, because I'm not a gloomy outdoor person. I am bring me the sunshine person. So I'm going to go turn all the lights on in the house and I'm going to go turn some praise music on. That's what I'm going to do, y'all. We got this. Yes. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. We do have this. Awesome, Heather. Awesome. I'm glad you had a good day yesterday. Thank you, Diane. Awesome, Patricia. She got her 50-pound badge back. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to go turn all the lights on. If y'all have any, I told somebody to do that one day. I don't know if y'all were on here, but I told somebody to do that one day. And I said, send me pictures of your lights. She did. She sent me all the pictures of the lights on in her house, which was really sweet. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to hop off. Go to your journal and journal your day, okay? Your day is declared by you in the morning. And you know what? When we declare our day, we have the opportunity to have more right days than holidays, okay? More perfect days than holidays. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye. If you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His Glory. If you're near Kennesaw, come to class in the morning and come see Sherry at the store today. Then see me and Kristen tomorrow, okay? And I'll be back with the Shibby Show on Monday. See ya.